Hello, welcome back. Fresh new video. 2 battles, 1 in Sulfuria. This is lizards. Sometimes scary. I think we kind of outclassed them a bit though. Let's see. No crocodiles. Crocodiles kind of screw you, but... Alright, well that was pretty easy there, right in immediately. Yeah, lizards have pretty bad morale, right? 10 plus 1. This is not that bad. Well, that was easy. Still no losses. This is holding together very well. Some of them got promoted as well. And in Oaklands, we attacked some... How are you again? Lion Tribe. Lion Tribe with the Retiarius and Gladiators. Javelins don't really do much to us. Oh, that was also pretty easy. We did lose a few, but we lose all of them in the end, so it's not a huge deal. Kratos, we got some nature gems and 3 pearls as well. A local wizard has been lynched after allegations of turning a peasant into a frog. And there we go. So things looking interesting now. I can see Nazca's cap here. Looks like they haven't taken these provinces yet, which is good. I can also see Uruk's cap here. And this section might be a bit cut off for them, because they've got a heavy cav province right here. So to get to Kark, they have to go through a wasteland, which is not really what you want to prioritize when you're expanding. Then again, his other options are... Well, this leads to a throne, unfortunately. So this is cut off. Yeah, his options aren't great either, are they? I guess he might actually have to go for this soon, because where else is he going to go? He's got one army that's gone up here. All of the farmlands are thrones, that's quite interesting. You can't even rush for a farmland over here. Well, for now, can't see him going this way, so maybe we can get these 3 provinces, it'd be nice. This is Amazons, by the way, but they duplicate our paths, so probably not as interesting as they would be in other games. Also Bone Tribe up here, which is a bit more interesting for us. We can get up there. The territory would be really difficult for us to hold though, because it's all river connections, which are never going to freeze for us, so seems a bit unlikely. I think in the Phlegra game there was a Geisha here, or here maybe, so maybe one of these is a start location. I mean, we could expand up here and try to hold this territory. That I'm assuming there's going to be another player, maybe like around here though. I don't know. For the early game, I think I'm going to focus on just trying to hold what's basically on the screen now, sort of this area. It's about 16 provinces that I'm marking out. I think that would be nice to end on. Don't have to get too greedy. Let's look at what I'm doing this turn. Just took Sulfuria. I'll try and get infrastructure up there when I can. Don't have a huge amount of income at the moment though yet. So I'm mostly just putting stuff into units. I'm going to try and get the Forest of Falling Leaves. It looks like Nazca hasn't gone this way yet. It might be in the cave. I can also see quite a bit of Dominion here, so I'm wondering if there's another player like here or something. Maybe the Dominion is pushed up quick. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try and grab this. It loops in this for us, and then I think we're probably going to be able to go straight through the throne. It looks really puny. Unless this commander who's attacking it this turn sees something insane here, I think we can probably just take it with the little starting army we have. But, I mean, we'll ping it and see what's there first. Worst case scenario, we can go from here to either back into Spirewoods or onto Glistening Dew, if that's doable. We'll see. Bird Tribe are pretty weak overall. I've just got the same positioning though, hold and fire. I think their only ranged units have short bows. So we'll get lots of smites off as they walk towards us, that should be fine. This is the first time we're only doing 1 expansion though. I don't have a bunch of dudes to slam out yet. But lots of recruitment going on in the cap now. I think we're getting 14 Hestatus and 15 Retiarius. Plus I'm still getting the Theurgs. And still getting just small Theurg Acolytes as well. These mages aren't terribly interesting. Basic, I mean they're communion slaves really, aren't they? It's what you'd use them for. Fine though. Do you know, I didn't really pay attention, but our other two mages are both fortune tellers as well. Which I guess means that's pretty good for us with our misfortune skills. I completely overlooked that when I was looking at the nation. That's pretty nice. I definitely should try and get a bigger mage up pretty soon though, at least to do site searching. I'm going to try really hard to queue up a Archtheog next turn. That's it for movements and stuff though. I did say I wanted to recruit mercenaries in Oakland. There is in fact a mercenary company, but it's the Snake Charmer. This is a Serpent leading 50 militia, which is not very powerful. I've put just above a min bid on them. And I've bid on them in Oaklands. Because, I mean, we can try and throw them into Sefecti. They might take that. It looks pretty small. And worst case scenario, they can take this for us. Maybe they can help take this next turn. I've bid on them anyway. Maybe we'll get them. I don't know. There's probably someone who's got more money to throw around who's willing to just invest in militia. I don't know. But we'll give it a shot. I think next turn, I'm going to have this little guy is going to lead an army. Wait, do I have the commanders for this? I do. I've got a commander in the cap and this guy coming. So I think next turn I'm going to throw all the gladiators into Wisespring Grove and take that. And then I'm going to lead the Hestatus to Oaklands to come down here and take some of these provinces. That's the plan anyway. Maybe it would make more sense to do it the other way around. I could just lead the gladiators here and just take this with the gladiators. Then I'd have an army marching around to take these. I don't know. If I can just take this, it protects these two provinces from this player. I don't know. I'm hoping that once we take this as well, we'll have enough resources in our cap to make like 20 Hestatus a turn. Hopefully, maybe. Fingers crossed. Our scales still need to spread as well. I don't know. That's the general plan for now anyway. So that was turn 4. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hello, welcome back. We got some research in thaumaturgy. I also then didn't set another thing in the queue. I didn't realize we were about to hit it. So we got thaumaturgy finished. And I'm just going to get the evocation next. For mostly for Thunderstrike communions. We can see some neighbors now, so I'd like to have something we can communion into that's a bit better than Smite. And Lightning Bolt and then Thunderstrike are pretty good, I think. So we'll give that a shot. Our neighbors currently are Nazca and... I can see Nazca here. Nazca and Uruk, so... I think that's fine. We pinged the throne as well this turn. It is really puny. There's almost nothing here. It's just militia. 4 mages though. Lots of gems. So it might be a bit tough. 2 fire mages as well. This is an F4 mage with a bunch of fire gems. Probably going to see a lot of fire elementals if we try to hit this. So even though it's very puny, I think we still need quite a lot of units. I don't think we can just march through this with a handful of dudes, unfortunately. We then saw a battle in the Forest of Falling Leaves. I'll just watch the one where we clashed, because unfortunately it's Nazca's god. This is a Serpent of the Underworld. I don't think I've ever seen someone use this. Pretty low magic though. It's just running decay weapons with reinvigoration and strength. Kind of interesting. Currently on 124 hit points with 22 protection. No shock resistance. Not quite hit him yet. We do start hitting him with Holy Word, I think it is. Pretty hard to get through his protection. And the tail attack is AoE. Doing a little bit of damage to him though. I think what's unfortunate here is that our weaker units rout pretty quickly. The Velites. It's a big shame, because we are like sort of chipping away at this guy. He's down to 97 health. These guys are just stood back here for some reason. I'm not sure why they're just letting this one dude stay in melee, and then they're just all just standing here. It seems kind of weird. But then finally the units move up and start hitting it, get it down to 79 hit points, give it a chest wound. But then they're out. So I think the only reason we lost that is because our troops were just a bunch of noobs, just bad play from my team. So there we go. So unfortunately we lost that. But Hestatus was promoted, so you know. Yeah, really unfortunate. This is what I get for being greedy. I should have just gone into Spire Woods, like was the original plan. I was trying to loop in more territory away from Nazca, and yeah, punished for it. Where did he go? Did he go like here, and then here, and then here? That's so bizarre. Is this thing amphibious? I suppose Nazca might have cold skills, right, and can actually cross the river. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Because on the map it'll look like a river for me. But if there's actual cold skills here, it'll actually be frozen. No, he has heat skills. Okay, well I don't know though. I think he must have moved here, and then here, and then here, which is a bit strange. But oh well. So that's the position we have here. I mean, you can see Orruk over here. Orruk actually managed to take the province that had the heavy cavalry this turn. So this territory might go pretty quickly now as well. Which is also not good. Do you ever get that feeling early on in a game when you just go, "Ooh, this isn't going well"? This feels like one of those games. I just suddenly have like a bad feeling. I don't know. Anyway, we also see End Up here. End sent me a message there and said hello. And said he's not going to take Blightlands, so yep, that's fine. I guess they're the player that's spawned around here. So not a great turn. We didn't take anything this turn. I'm also not attacking any provinces this turn either. So the nice bit of early additional provinces we were taking has not really amounted to much, because we basically just took them to not be taking anything now. Which is not great. So this turn, I am attacking Whitespring Grove. It's just getting 25 gladiators, or retiarius. So hopefully they'll be able to take it. I should probably just push you forwards, right? Hopefully they can take it. This is a very big province. It's 90 units still on the report. But I'm hopeful that they'll take it. If not, it's fine, because we're going to have to send our next army in this direction anyway. I'm basically just taking it now with the retiarius so that we have the resources in the cap next turn. So we'll see how that works out. Then again, is that unnecessary? Maybe this is unnecessary, actually. I'm trying to take this for the resources, but we don't really need it. We are getting 15 princeps a turn now. And I'm moving the units under my profit back home. So that'll be 30 units in the cap next turn, which will march into this area. There's no point in trying to take this early because we don't need to deny it to anyone, because it's in our cap circle. So nobody's... I mean, I doubt someone has come through here specifically to sit in my cap circle. That would be very strange. So maybe what I should do instead is I send the retiarius to Oaklands as well, which is where a new squad is going. And maybe they take Umbro or something. Maybe we can attack 2 provinces from here next turn. Maybe that would be better. Depends what's still available if Orruk hasn't taken any stuff. Maybe I'll do that. So I'm moving my profit home. He's got 15 units left. We'll have 15 more units in the garrison. That's 30 units to walk around here with my profit, so that's good. Over here in Oaklands, we'll have 25 retiarius plus 27 Hestatus. So they can do some stuff over here, and I've also bid on the mercenaries. There's Raiders of the Silver Step. I just put all of our remaining gold on them, so 307 gold bid. Maybe we'll get those as 2. We'll have quite a lot of stuff here next turn. We can probably take something. Maybe that works out better, even though it puts us kind of behind on provinces for this turn, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess the one thing that would be nice about attacking that this turn is that if someone has just come over this bridge, they'll see me immediately and might think twice about taking any other stuff. They might message me or something. I think that's the only benefit to taking this early. But who knows? Let's see how this goes though. I'll move back to the cap. We'll have 30 units next turn, and I'm just recruiting the slightly better dudes this time, the princeps. We have rec points to spare, so yeah. And we'll have a bunch of stuff in Oaklands next turn as well. And maybe we'll have mercenaries too. Maybe we can take 3 provinces next turn and it starts to make up for stuff. We'll see. That is it for turn 5 though. So thanks for watching, and Oh, I forgot I was doing this locally. Better just go and upload that. Hold on. Let me just send localhost to the server. Yes. Right, has this all gone through? Yeah. I don't usually do turns locally and then submit them, so that was confusing. But that was turn 5, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Nothing happened this turn, so there's not much to look at. We did get some evocation research though. I'm moving all of my mages because I'm moving all my mages this turn. So research is going to stall for a bit, but we do have starfires now, so that's, you know, pretty good. Unexpected event was bad. We got some unrest in Oaklands and lost 3 Dominion somehow. And we did recruit the mercenaries though, so that's good. And here's the map. Okay, so listen. I know last turn I said I shouldn't have been greedy. I should have just, you know, I have this problem, right, where I expect expansion to go a certain way. And when expansion doesn't go a certain way, I feel like I'm falling behind, so I take more risks, right? I did that a lot in my Slayer game, because I felt like I should have had good expansion really quickly, and I didn't. And then I was just like throwing skeletons around and bouncing off provinces, and it was really bad. That's not going to happen this time, though, because I have faith. There we go. I'm attacking 4 provinces this turn. Now, if this goes well, we'll enter turn 7 and we'll have 9 provinces, which will be quite strong, considering we don't have an awake god. And we'll have 3 squads out, because I assume all the gladiators will die. That's pretty good. However, if I log into turn 7 and we lose even just one of these battles, I will feel bad. That's not going to happen. Okay, so let's look at the little squads we've got now. White Spring Grove is getting 30 pretty decent units. More than half of them are Princeps. Pretty good. 17 defense, 11 attack. They've all got javelins. They're pushed all the way forwards. They're kind of separated a bit. These guys aren't as good. Some of these guys are just Bellites and stuff. They're a bit further back. But they're pushed forwards because we're against a bunch of archers. They're just on fire immediately. It's got my prophet is doing Heavenly Strike, and I'm bringing out a mage to do Starfires as well, just in case we bump into another god. It's nice to have another zapper. These guys should take this no problems. They then need to immediately take this to kind of cut off this ingress. And then that's fine. They're going to lock up all this territory for us. It's going to be great. Another mage is heading to Sulfuria to sit there. We'll put up a lab and a temple when we can. I think that'll be fine. Can you cast Horror Mark? No. I mean, I could bring out some Communion Slaves. That seems a bit much. Maybe you should just retreat, honestly. Just in case we get attacked by this big thing that's sat here. Because this is flipped away from our Dominion currently. It's possible he just moves in. We'll see. So that's where one mage is going. Another mage is going to Oaklands to be in this region to put up infrastructure when we need it. There's my 3 basic mages just out in the world. And I'm not recruiting anything this turn. I'm getting another communicant. I'm getting my first Archtheog. This guy will just walk around site searching, and then after that I'll get researchers, I swear. Promise. And then over here, okay, we have some... These provinces have all had large scouting reports recently. They're currently pretty small. There's 50 Lion Tribe, 30 Amazons, 30 Bobs. I'm not sure. This has been like, I think it was 80 at one point, right? This has been 60 at one point. This, I can't remember how big this was, but I remember you could visibly see the mounted units on the map. So, tough to say how big these provinces will be. We do have a scout here which gives us a slightly more accurate report, I think. Or is that only spies who do that? Either way, I'm splitting up all the stuff that's here. We're attacking these 3 provinces separately. So Fekti, I think, is the easiest one. Just sending in the Hestatus guys we've got. We've got 27 of them. Similar sort of arrangement to my Prophet army. They should go fine. And that leaves my actual, like, real army, my lasting army, in one piece relative to the others, I think. So they'll go there, and then we'll see what we can do with them next. The barbs, the only people I'm really confident sending against those are the Retiarius. They're just sitting on the middle on hold and attack, just to keep my commander safe. Because the barbs will just rush towards me quickly anyway. They'll just sit there, hold an attack. This little dude just sits there and tries to stay safe. I think they should be okay. Retiarius are really good against barbs, just because of the nets. And their little trident should just one-shot all the barbs, right? Yeah, 22 damage trident. That should be fine as well. You know what I'm not sure about is, I'm going to send the mercenaries we just recruited at the Amazons. There's kind of a weird one, because it's just, we're going to be firing combos at short bows, basically. So you assume that we win that, right? I don't know, it's kind of an awkward one, but that's what's left. I would really like to get all 3 of these provinces. I've spoken to Uruk. I sent him a screenshot of this section of the world last turn, with armies removed. And I just said, are you attacking any of these? And he said, nope. And then this turn, he messaged me and said, I'm attacking Kark. Wait, no, I'm not. So, I don't know. We might have some time to take these. So even if this goes wrong, we can, we'll be softening them up and then we can take them with my main army, I think. But it would be really nice to get all 4 of these provinces this turn. Really nice. I'm not going to get too greedy beyond that. I'd like to then roll all this stuff down, maybe try and take the throne. I was thinking we don't actually need to kill much here, we just need to kill all the mercenary, all the militia quickly and cause the army to rout, right? We might not actually fight many fire rallies because it might end pretty quickly. Especially with those mercenaries. The mercenaries could just be on attack immediately. They'd probably just kill the militia very quickly and cause an army rout, maybe? It would be nice to get that quickly, do this, pick this back up, and then just start rolling stuff towards this throne as well. Or just slam tons of Retiarius into this and take it. Also possible. And then I'd like to get forts up quickly as well. But yeah, I'm attacking 4 provinces this turn to hopefully make up for the poor expansion we've just had in the last 2 turns. Will that be successful? I don't know. No more mercenaries available. Showed off recruitment. Got PD everywhere. Scouts heading up here to see if there's anyone who might be coming down through these provinces. We might be able to set up like a fort in Umbra and Avoca and hold some of this territory, I don't know. Depends what this section looks like. I assume Inda's here, so, I mean, this is, if he has cold skills, he won't get through here, but I don't know. I don't know what scales Ind likes. We'll see anyway. Well, there's the orders. Best of luck to us. Turn 6, so that's the end of the video as well. Mando not doing anything. I think we just got the... Yeah, this is the guy who suicided into the throne, but survived. He can hang out, so we have another army. So that was turn 6, end of the video. Hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.